in 25 between the Italian border and Frejus, Saint-Raphaël.
A nice view.
Pretty?
Yeah. Franche. There's our boat. We're going up to Monaco on a mountain road. Real high up there. Got to telescope this out here in order to get a whole view.
Places for you see here only the nursery at left. As the weather is clear, the last mountains we can see there is Italy. It's the rock. And at left, it's Monte Carlo. We receive here in the Principality 2 million tourists a year. So, we have built a lot of parking lots for buses and cars.
We have yachts there.
This is all in Monte Carlo.
And I think we'll spend...
Please don't take another bus. We are taking those steps.
Right here in Monte Carlo.
You off that way.
This is the Opera House. We're walking up in toward the casino right now.
The guys, there's the money. See the big cars? Big Chrysler, big Mercedes.
This is where we enter into the casino right here. Now I'm waiting for everyone to get out of the casino. Go back down to our bus. I'm going to take some beautiful view pictures here in this garden and vegetation of Monte Carlo. Looking out into the Mediterranean Sea. That's the nearest cruise ship over there. There is a nice standing here by myself. Don't know where Demon is at. She probably think I ran away and hide in the casino someplace. beautiful place this is. Oh, boy.
We are in the large church behind the altar. All the same, made in pink marble, and all the names are written in Latin.
Oh, yeah.
We're walking through the garden of the Oceanography Museum, Monte Carlo, looking down at the bay and the town of Monte Carlo.
Palace guard.
Whose palace? Lanier's?
Yes, of Monaco. He thinks he's coming out of the prince's palace. Having a good time, Dad? Yeah. Isn't this pretty?
Yeah. I'm shopping. We're inside the square of Prince Lanier's palace area. That's the entrance over there where we walked through. This building here belongs to the military. That's where the military stays in there. And they're used to guard the prince and his princess. So anyway, this will conclude the photographs of Monte Carlo. Beautiful place. Beautiful. That's the tower. Prince Rainier and the princess lived on the upper floor up there where you see those windows. Those big pink-looking windows that arch at the top like that. That's where the princess would show movies and take care of her baby and all that kind of stuff in that area. Just looking up into the mountains from the palace. This is a beautiful, beautiful place here, Monte Carlo. Beautiful place, and there's Monte Carlo, the town in the background, and this will conclude my photographs of this area. This is another view of Monte Carlo, looking at it from the palace area. That ship down there belongs to Onassis' brother-in-law, I found out. This is overlooking Monte Carlo, different area where I showed you earlier. I'll swing around here, and the last photographs I'll take will be of the palace area. There's the corner of the palace. Got to see in the Bay of Franche. This is at night. We're just headed back to the Odyssey from Monte Carlo. Let me try to give you a close-up. That's a close-up. Those are gondolas coming in after us. Wait a minute, Richard. No, let me get in front of you, Richard. I'll walk around here. We are this morning in Monte Carlo, walking along the dock area. Take a picture of some of these buildings here as we walk along the waterfront here. Cafes. What a beautiful little place this is. I'm standing about 2 feet from the Mediterranean Sea, the waterfront here where they tie up the boats and everything. There's a couple guys fixing a net, fishing nets there, sewing up their nets, getting ready to go out into the, as you can see, I'm in line with the wall here, standing right next to the, there's our ship in the background over there, the Odyssey, and I'm just standing here. What a beautiful morning. It's about, oh, I'd say about 68, 69 degrees. No wind, very calm. What a beautiful place. So, I'm gonna walk on up here. Everyone has left me. So I'm gonna go up here and catch a train, and we're going into Nice. street of Nice. There goes Richard and Donna. Right down in the middle of Nice. This is beautiful here. Very beautiful here. There's Donna and Dean and them going in the store up there. Policeman going somewhere. Train station in Nice, waiting to go back to Franche, where our ship is anchored. This is a pretty neat train station. A lot of activity, a lot of people coming in and out here. Anyway, it's neat riding these trains. They're very smooth. They're all electric, very streamlined, very fast. There's Gene sitting there waiting to climb aboard. Anyway, this gives you a little idea of what the train activity is about. Houses, apartments over there in the background. Temperature still about 70 degrees here. Very nice. 30. We just returned from Nice, just down the coast from Monaco. And we're here in Franche, and we're getting ready to get on the tender to go back to the ship. The ship pulls out today about 2:30 p.m. There's the tenders that we ride to go back to the ship. There's two of them sitting there. Let me get you a close-up here. Those are the kind of ships that we go back on. Little tenders, they're called. They hold about 80 people in one of those. Very smooth running, very fast, and they're real good. So I guess we'll get aboard now. We'll see you later. The exchange place. Just used the restroom. Now we're getting aboard. Hi, babe.
Hi. You hanging in?
Yeah. We're back from Monte Carlo. We're back on the ship. We left the bay, and we're in our room resting a little bit before dinner. So what I'm going to do now is show you out through the porthole windows of our cabin some rough seas that's playing havoc with a lot of people on board, running down the sick bay and all that kind of stuff. So what I'm going to do is focus in on that outside of the window. You can see what's going on out there. Look at them big, see that old white caps and all that stuff out there? Well, let me get a little closer here. Bring that in there so you can get some idea of what the old rough seas are like here. Look at that out there. Wow-wee. How would you like to be out there with a little fishing boat, Sue, and riding on some of those? I hope you can see it pretty good out there through this picture. Let me focus it back in here a little more. Well, that's not helping too much. I'll draw it back out. Boy, look at that. Look at that out there. Well, that's what we're riding on today, tonight, tomorrow, and the next night. And then we're going to be in Spain. It's over 700 nautical miles from the Monte Carlo to Spain, where we're going. Well, anyway, we'll see you later. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are in Malaga, Spain this morning, getting ready to go ashore. Thought I'd show you a picture of the shoreline. We just got off the ship. It's a very nice place. So we'll see you later on in short.
Of Malaga, the Arabian fortress. On the top of the Alcazaba is the ring of the Phoenician castle called Gibraltar. And this is the park, the Alameda Park, where can be found a beautiful building with a lot of nice painting inside. Look at this, on the right. The City Hall, Malaga City Hall. Next building, white one, is the branch of the Bank of Spain. And the third one is, now it's closed, the old post office. We will see the new one. And this building on the right coming is the Governor House. In the past, it was, you know, the customs. Because years ago, you know, this place we are crossing, we were passing through, was the port, the harbor, you know, the sea. So we gained a lot of land, you know, to the Mediterranean. So that building was the custom many years ago. We are going to get just to the main classic style. It's called the Manquita. It's the main street, you know, the main street. The main street is the largest street, the largest one. But now it's not very busy, but it's crowded. On the left-hand side, statue of the Mayor, one of the most famous Mayor in Malaga. It's called the Larios, by the way. It's the same name of the street. And now we are going to pass nearby the Central Market, the main market of Malaga for vegetable and fruit. Okay. There is open every day except Sundays or feast from 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. 9 hours every day. And now we are going to cross by the never have water except when rain cut and does. It's only a little bit having canalized from the sea. And here you have the new post office on the left. Look at this building on the left is the new post office. And on the right is the treasurer, you know, delegation of the treasurer of the government is to pay taxes. And the next one is the famous Corte Inglés. It's the big department store. This will be open today from 10 to 9. 10 because you may know that Picasso was born in Malaga. The 25th of October of the year 1881. Many of them are owned by foreigners, you know. This complex on the right. Also on the left-hand side, there is the element you can see a little, but it was built about 6. Probably, maybe we put on the top maybe a light. I don't know, but it has been very, very expensive to build this tower because it's copper. Look at it's copper and marble. Marble on the base and copper from the middle to the top. So it's a luxury thing. I don't know for what.
It's not for a statue of yourself.
No, I don't know. No, I don't think so. No, I don't think. It's too much. And look at the beautiful apartments over there. Building, no, beautiful building here. Now from the next bend on, you know, start the real Golden Mile built by Andalusian architect. The White House in Washington D.C. Look at that on the top of the hill.
Saudi Arabia.
Without the upper story building. This is a copy. You will see much better on the way coming back. The way back. 6,000 people.
The bull ring.
Well, yes, on Sunday, but great Albion apartments. The most expensive on the Costa del Sol. The price of 3 years ago of the cheapest one cost $1 million. Look at the TV cameras at the entrance into the building on the right here, and the other one on the left. Everybody entering into the building is filmed. It's the maximum security, and you know everything is marble, gold, and I don't know what more. What else? Well, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you how long we will be here. Okay. We are going to have 1 hour. It's for you to discover, you know, the Puerto Banús. Just the entrance is over here. I will tell you just to the entrance. You know, you can see on the right-hand side where the biggest yachts are, you know, located. And on the left-hand side is a lot of places with a lot of restaurants, you know, little places, etc. And also
Seaport of Malaga, where the King of Saudi Arabia lives. These are some of the little boats owned by all these rich people. The little eating places out here.
All right, let's go. All right, let's go.
And a hotel way up at the end there, you see. Restaurant. Costs about $200 to eat a lunch in there. American dollars.
We are in the port of Puerto Banús in Spain. It's a cute little pub right on the water. It's beautiful, gorgeous. Really nice. It says end, hey? Really.